Hey everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So I'm starting to prep for dinner. It's Monday evening. So I'm making potato salad. And I know that sounds odd for January, but two reasons I'm making it. First of all, I was lazy this morning. I'm sitting around watching YouTube and I watched Southern Farm Kitchen. And she was doing her what's for dinner video, and she made fried chicken and potato salad. And I'm like, oh my God, does that sound like a perfect summertime meal? And yes, it's January something. I think it's the 11th. Yeah, it's the 11th today. And then the other reason was yesterday when I got a potato out to make a baked potato. Mike and I don't eat a lot of white potatoes. It's rare. But I had bought this bag of white potatoes a while back when I was struggling to find stuff that didn't upset my stomach after my surgery. And white potatoes is one of the things on the list of things that would be good for me to eat during recovery. So I bought this bag and it's getting old. When I pulled a potato out yesterday, the rest of them had eyes, and even the one I ate, I had to pick the eyes off. So I thought, well, I'm going to use up this bag of potatoes. So potato salad it is for dinner tonight. Now, of course, I'm going to make some other stuff. So as you can see from the title, we are also going to have fish. I'm going to make some haddock and some bluefish. And I think I'm going to make a soft shell crab for Mike as well. So all I'm doing right now is I've peeled and washed my potatoes, and I'm going to boil them just till they are. I apologize, of course, camera battery decides to die while I'm still yapping. So anyway, I'm going to boil my potato pieces. As you can see, I only had 4 potatoes left. So it's going to definitely be a small helping of potato salad, but that's fine. Again, we don't eat many potatoes just because they're not the healthiest thing in the world. And, oh my God, my train of thought. And I just want to get rid of them. And again, we don't need a lot of leftovers of these things. So, boil them just till they're fork tender. Don't let them get too soft, or when you're stirring your potato salad up, you're going to have potato salad mush. So just, you got to babysit them. Keep your eye on them. So I'm going to cook these, and then I'm going to get my eggs started for my potato salad. Alright, so I got my handy dandy egg cooker out here. So I'm going to pierce the bottom of my eggs. And I have 4 eggs left too. My goodness. This is the end of my eggs. Need to get to market this week. And then I need to add my water. Lid on. Turn it on. And in 16 minutes I'll have perfect hard-boiled eggs. Alright, so as you've seen, I drained my potatoes. They are done. So for my dressing, I'll show you what I use. Again, I apologize, I don't measure, but this is how I make my potato salad dressing. Apple cider vinegar, some plain mustard, sugar, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, celery seed, onion powder, and some parsley. My eggs are done. I've already peeled them. So now let's start making the dressing. all done. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator to cool. I don't know if you noticed, my eggs could have been done a little harder. I had it set for hard-boiled egg on my little gadget, and I've never had them undercooked like that before, but when you mix it all up, you can't tell. So I only used 3 eggs for the 4 potatoes, and that was definitely plenty of eggs. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge for several hours. It's only 2. We're not eating till about 5. And then we're going to continue on with prepping more dinner. Alright, so one of the fish that we are having tonight, well, that Mike is having, is bluefish. I don't have the palate for bluefish. It's too strong for me. But when you're cooking blue, the one thing you want to look for is if there's any dark red anywhere on your fillet. If there is, you'll want to cut that out, because that's like even too strong for my husband. But this one looks pretty good. And what I'm going to do, again, blue is a finicky fish. It can be pretty darn strong. So I'm going to soak it just in some milk, and that'll help pull that strong flavor out of there. We're going to soak that for a couple hours. Alright, I'm getting ready to start frying my fish up. Mike's just about home. So I took the blue out of the refrigerator. Oh, look what I'm doing. Oh, Michelle. See, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I have to make messes. It's just what I do. And that went down between the cupboard and the stove. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's fine now, but that's going to smell after a while. Thankfully, it wasn't much. Okay, anyway. So, I'm just going to pull it out of the milk. I'm not going to rinse it. We'll just let the milk on for the moisture. And then I'm going to be dipping it in my seafood breading. Now, this is what I buy. You can buy variations of this at pretty much every grocery store in the United States. It's just a basic seasoned seafood breading. You don't have to add anything else to it. And then I'm just going to fry it in a large frying pan. And then I'm having a piece of haddock, a little smaller than what that piece of blue is. And I'm also going to fry Mike up his soft shell crab. So that's going to do it. Bluefish, soft shell, potato salad, 3-bean salad for Mike, haddock potato salad, a side salad for me, and we have some hot and spicy pickles. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you tomorrow.